Hey Scanny friends, so today I thought it'd be fun to make a Finnish tiger cake. It's actually a marble cake, and it's a very traditional Finnish cake, and it's made using a bundt pan, and we'll be using cocoa. So I can't wait to show you, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm slicing up 14 tablespoons of softened butter. If you happen to have margarine, that's absolutely okay, because in Finland, in the old days, they used to use margarine when they were baking Finnish cakes. Now I'm pouring in 2 deciliters of sugar. Next, you want to beat the sugar and the butter until it's nice and fluffy. Now you want to beat 1 egg at a time. And here's the 3rd egg we're going to beat. Okay, so next we're going to mix into the 3 deciliters of flour, putting in 2 teaspoons of baking powder and 2 teaspoons of vanilla sugar. If you happen to have vanilla extract, that is fine. In the old days in Finland, they used to only use vanilla sugar when they were baking their cakes. And you want to mix this up thoroughly. Now I'm mixing in the flour mixture into the sugar mixture. And as well, I've noticed that the cake batter tends to get a little bit too dry when I follow the instructions exactly. So I usually add in a little bit of water, maybe 1/4 cup of water. I try to gauge it when I'm adding it into the batter. So next we're going to put in 1/3 of the batter into another bowl. So here I'm putting in 3 tablespoons of cocoa and 3 tablespoons of milk. Next, mix the cocoa mixture up. And then here's a prepared bundt pan. In Finland, back in the 1800s, it became very popular for them to make cake recipes in bundt pans. Next, I'm putting in 1 layer of the vanilla batter. The next layer is the chocolate layer. And finally, put in the plain layer on top of the chocolate. Okay, so I have the oven set at 350 Fahrenheit or 175 Celsius, and I'm going to bake the cake for 50 to 60 minutes. Okay, so I just took the bundt pan right out of the oven and I flipped it over onto a wire rack. I'm going to let the bundt pan cool for about 10 minutes before we remove it from the cake. So our Finnish tiger cake, or it's called, I hope I say it right, tiikerikkakku, is ready. And let's take a bite. Okay, so let's have a bite of our Finnish marble cake. I really like it. It's a little bit more of a denser cake, which is really nice because then it goes great with the coffee. It's really good for dipping into your coffee if you like to dunk your cake at all. So if you have any recipe requests, let us know down below in the comment section. My mother and I are happy to do it. And have a great week. Skål, and see you later, guys. Bye.